also our president and also principal Dr. K. Palnikumar sir for continuous support towards the MHRD Institute Innovation Council. I thank all the faculty coordinates from each and every department and also student volunteers. Um, we will having a meeting, short meeting today for planning of IIC calendar of activities quarter 1 and quarter 2, and we are having a controller. I request all the.
I think there is a problem. I am not able to hear.
Voice audible.
The video is hanging. Some problem with your video as well as audio.
Neha, நான் பேச கேக்குதா? Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. I invite our Dr. K. Palnikumar, sir.
Okay, we will start with the program. Very good afternoon to all present here. Our respected friend, Mr. Ram Jaguar, and Mr. Narayanan from City Union Bank, Dr. Sanmur Sundar, the coordinator for IIC, Mr. Meganathan, my dear faculty members with respect to IIC, and my dear students. Very warm welcome to Nantal here. Institute Innovation Council is functioning for the past 2 years. Now we are in the third year. So the third year activities are going to be started here after continuously. Due to pandemic and other things, we have stopped that IIC activities to some extent. But hereafter, we will have the continuous activities. So the students, please you cooperate with this. With your cooperation, last year, our institute IIC got 5-star rating, and also we are one of the top performing Institute Innovation Council in India. In the southern zone, we have came in the top 5% of the IICs that are functioning in India. So this is the great achievement. This is possible only because of the faculty members and students, those who have connected to the Institute Innovation Council. Mr. Ram Jaguar has given a lot of input for us through patent and everything. And also the financial details and other things are provided by Mr. Narayanan from City Union Bank. And all faculty members, and especially Dr. Sanmur Sundar, he did a wonderful job. And we have conducted a lot of activities, and we have received more than 1,000 points as a bonus point only because of the activities we have carried out throughout the year. Because of that only, we have got the highest position in southern zone and also in India. And the 5-star rating is not an easy job. So this is possible only because of our well-wishers and my dear students. So this is a great opportunity for the students to interact with the researchers, scientists, patent experts, and other people, so that you are made using of this opportunity, and also you can form a group, and you can instrumental in organizing the different seminars and other events. So we have a lot of student members. All the student members, you come under your faculty member, and you must be instrumental in organizing the events through Institute Innovation Council. This is not a one side. Everything is organized by faculty or doctors. So this should be organized by the students also, so that only we are able to have the organizing capability, and also you are able to work well when you are going for a job and in other situations. So this is a very great opportunity. I thank all the IIC members for their untiring effort, and this should be continued in the years to come. Once again, I express my sincere thanks to all the student friends and staff members for providing as an opportunity to serve as one of the top institute innovation council in India by Ministry of Education, Government of India. So this will be continued with only your time. Thank you very much. Now Ram Javagar sir is going to do some input. After that, we will have just a photo session so that other things will be discussed by the students and the faculty. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Ramdev sir, you can proceed the section. Yeah, unmute yourself, sir. Mute clear.
Yeah, now it is okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah,
Yeah,
give your
thank
valuable
you.
suggestions.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving this wonderful opportunity. I think this is the first meeting through online. Many times I come to the college. What I felt is I can able to give a small brief about what is this intellectual property rights. But main thing is, if you have any doubts, you are clarifying with me means that is really beneficial. But before going to that portion, I just want to give some small introduction about what is this intellectual properties. So, for example, all the people in today's world, there is majority of the portion they want to become entrepreneurs. So the entrepreneurs means we people are very good technical knowledge, technically very sound people, but unfortunately, what's a problem we people are facing is we are not very good in legal skills. So what I actually request you people to develop is technical alone will not help you, legal alone will not help you, techno-legal, the word called techno-legal, it is very, very important. In today's world, you must develop legal knowledge also. I met some of the entrepreneurs, they have a very good companies. They are running their profit-making companies. So after a year time, not at a yearly period, after a year time, the person has received the notice from one inventor says that I have got a patent for this particular product, what you are manufacturing so far. So they asked the entrepreneur to pay a huge compensation. He could not pay such a huge compensation because where he goes wrong, he never do any literature survey. Whether the product is available or not, they never did any literature survey. They just started a company and the company is making a profit. But unfortunately, whether the product is patented or not, they never. These aspects we people are not concentrating on these aspects. That is the reason why there is a famous story we used to say that the Kodak versus Polaroid. Okay, this story I always used to say, the Kodak was the original inventor. The people asked Kodak to file a patent. The Kodak people said there is no meaning of patent, there is no meaning of filing patent, there is not at all any use. They are not giving that much importance to patents. At one point of time, what happens? Somehow Polaroid knows about the invention and they file the patent. And within a week time, what happened? They just pass a notice to the original inventor Kodak and says that this is our invention. Then the case goes to the court. Finally, it is very difficult for Kodak to prove in front of the court. Finally, they lose that case, particular case. Today's world, the Kodak, the camera company exists or not? That's a biggest question. That is the importance of intellectual property rights. So one more thing I want to share is in the final year projects, the 8th semester, you are doing some wonderful projects. The project work you must give some importance. Many of the inventions, what I felt is it is a repetition. There is so many engineering colleges are available in Tamil Nadu. There are nearly around 50% inventions are just a repetition. Okay, or the very marginal improvement. Okay, this type of things is quite common. So what I request you is whether your project work is really a challenging one or not, that is not important. It should be the genuine one. It should not be the copied one. That is very, very important. You concentrate in those aspects. You first thing is you develop the techno-legal language, and the second one is do some beautiful project work, and it should not be the copied from. What many people are doing is copying 2-3 projects works and making uh, making your own project. This is not the right procedure that you need to concentrate. And what are the other things means? So our thing is, our aspect is getting a good mark after it's getting a S grade or getting a grade. That is not important. Whether you are doing a good project or not, it is doesn't mean that the people are getting S grade in project work or S grade in subjects they are shining, or the people getting E grade. Uh, it's not something like that. How much you develop knowledge, how much you can independently you can work on it, that is very, very important. You please develop that skills. And moreover, the how many patents you have filed, that is very, very important. Okay, you can, many people they are concentrating on publishing in the IEEE journals or whatever the journal may be. So in addition to that, you please concentrate on filing intellectual properties, and that is patents. That is very, very important. The patents is nothing but, if you are publishing paper means, what can I say? It's not the cost involved anything, but the patent, you can make money out of your patents. You are doing something means you can make money out of the. Without making money, there is no use. So how much you can make money? There is a solution. If suppose the people are facing problem means, you find the solution for the particular problem. That itself is a biggest invention. Don't the product patent. Even the method is also the best method possible is also patenting. The process is also patenting, and many things are there. Okay, even the very small things, but which should be the useful to the society. Many may use the fuzzy logic and this scientific technology. I have done this, but they are not. Many inventors, they are not making any money. But some people, they are making some mosquito bed, some modifications in the mosquito bed. They are making crores of money. So where the people are facing problem, there you concentrate and do some good inventions and apply for a patent. That is very, very important. So I think that's enough for today's. If you have any questions, later time you can interact. That's what I wanted to convey you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your wonderful session. We had a lot of students under the funding of IEDC DST funding. They are doing a project now um, under the faculty guide, and we selected 5 DST sponsored projects and also 2 management funding projects. And the students also there in our meeting. They have a lot of inference from you. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Um, I thank Ram Chandra sir, and I invite our student alumni Narendra Santosh. He is also one of the eminent entrepreneurship capabilities, and he started his own company. He is also with us, also to preside over the function, and he is a member of our IIC committee. I welcome Narendra Santosh to say some few words. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Santosh.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. It's great to be back to the alma mater. So students, I would like to share 2 of my short stories. I won't take much of your time. One such story is that my 2 years of entrepreneurship experience, and another would be something that I feel if I had a knowledge when I was in college, I missed out. I would like to just share these 2 things. So first thing is life after college and life in entrepreneurship. It was quite. I cannot say that it was very much easy or not, and I don't want to evoke the concept of the hardships that we had, but it was very, very fun and interesting, to be frank enough. If you have decided that you have to take a path of entrepreneurship, it doesn't matter what you have, what your plan is or what is your project is all about. but it's all about the passion that you have within yourself and your team. uh, During college days, we didn't have a big picture of how this would be happening. We had a good motivation among ourselves. We were surrounded by motivating people, and things started pretty much well. But after that, we came to know, knowing technology alone doesn't matter. Knowing the stuff, how you have to do, what you have to do, knowing the in-depth concepts doesn't matter really. So what was something that we were missing was, we were missing something called marketing, we were missing sales, we were missing business. It took us literally 6 months down the line in order to understand how this whole business works. At the time only, I've always said this, that networking, if it doesn't matter, if you want to if you want to run a successful business, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, I myself feel like your product is 40%, whereas your networking is 60%. So whatever events you find, whatever whomever you see, whomever you get to know, you have to network with them in such a way that you build a relationship with them. Like, not it should be in-depth one, but it should be like a lighter spark. And that was my first learning after we get down into the important main roads for entrepreneurship. We had a lot of hardships, we had a lot of shortcomings in that journey, but at each and every time we stood by ourselves with the passion that we followed. What made us to do such thing is that it's the purpose that why you started is the question that comes. And why entrepreneurship is very important. And I would like to also take this opportunity to say why entrepreneurship is that much important in the right now. I sir.
Uh,
I sir.
I have not noticed. Now only I have noticed you. On behalf of
Thank
Institute
you.
Innovation Council, I warm welcome you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, and congrats for your achievement, sir.
You
Thank
share
you.
your experiences to the students so that they are able to start many companies and they will start a startup and other thing also. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Thank you
Thank you.
for
Thank
that.
you for your words. Yes, thank you, sir. So as I was saying, like, why entrepreneurship is this much important right now in this particular forum, like why in education, why in college, many of our staff are forcing about entrepreneurship, is that uh, right now you may be knowing that US elections is happening, but have you wondered, many people in India is worried about US elections, as you would have seen many memes saying that உனக்கு உன்னோட ஊரோட மேயர் தெரியுமாடா யூஎஸ் எலெக்ஷன் பத்தி கவலைப்படுற அப்படின்னு. You have seen lot of memes around that. But US elections plays an important role not only in economy of USA, but also it impacts economy of India. Why? Because any government changes that happen in USA will impact us. How what is it possible? How it is happening? It's all because of the Windows operating system that you use doesn't belong to India. Each and every online shopping site in Amazon, whatever you purchase is not made in India, and it doesn't belong to India. Whatever we use, let it be any kind of mobile phones, let it be any kind of e-products, software products, everything is from a giant country called USA. And if any changes happen over there, those company who is having their headquarters there, they will definitely change. And that's the reason you could have seen that literally many games of Chinese publications have been vanished, because they impacted our government, so we banished them. But for them, we are unable to play any kind of games, or we are unable to do any kind of business over there. Why? Because as a country, India is not a product based economy. We are just a service based economy. That's how we entirely have we are focusing on, and our next benchmarks and whatever we are doing is nothing but a service for other multinational companies. So I would like to suggest for those people who are in a dilemma, or who wanted to take a decision in making sure that uh, they have to achieve into, or whether they have to take the path of entrepreneurship or not, just think about your situations. Think about your situations, try it out whether you can make it out properly in this, with your passion that you have, and then you have to focus on going forward with that. So that was my journey, and it was like a very good experience. Like, I after 2 years, I feel like I'm now very confident in how to approach a business. What are the legalities, as earlier mentioned by Narayan sir? What are the legalities important? What is important? When to do, what to do? So those things help me a lot. And though by sharing those, it will take a lot of minutes to share. But in short, if you feel that it's the right time, definitely give it a try. Into entrepreneurship, it doesn't mean that you have to do it after your college. During your college, your free time, you can allocate for your interesting passion hours. You can cut your Saturdays and Sundays and invest here, and you can see a trial test. You have to do a trial test before any product gets success. So similarly, you can give a trial run to your career path, whether entrepreneurship works for me. And one more thing is that it doesn't mean that entrepreneurship is always related to any kind of computer science product or any kind of mechanical or whatever product we have. It actually doesn't mean that there should be some technology compiled with it. Why is that so? For example, if there is a mango that cost one kg of mango cost you 120 rupees, and you get 4 to 5 mangoes. With one mango you can make two juice of 100 ml. You can easily make it into a business. Like, it's not about the product, it's not about the raw material, it's how you see the product from the raw material. So it doesn't need to be technology based. You can start a t-shirt selling business. Now Diwali is coming up, you can start a combination. You can say that we will get you puja items, we will get you this and this all in a package, and we will deliver you each and every kind of problems that you face right now. You can make a solution out of it. And that's the one thing that India needs at the moment. In order to make sure India beats out the dollar race, it's all in the hands of the future generation. And if most of them take entrepreneurship, then definitely there will be a lot of product companies from India. And second, and I'll finish it for soon, few things that I missed when I was at college, which I should have known, is something networking. So guys, please definitely take your time, make a wonderful pitch of your product, make a wonderful introduction for yourself. Go and meet people, get interacted, make yourself aware for the community. You should not be introvert, you should not be within your community, you should not be within your college. You should get out, you should do multiple things. I did few things, I thought that would be sufficient, but it was never sufficient for me. Because there are a lot of levels. Once you come out of your college, there are a lot of people you will be seeing. Each one of them won't be seeing the way our college staff or your friends or your parents see you. So it's a lot of practical learning. I wish if I had used the opportunity well, I could have learned it much more better. But those things I missed really. So what I would like to say is that network. If you're passionate, prove it to yourself, then prove it to others. So thanks for this wonderful opportunity, and wish you guys all the best. Thank you.
Hello, thank you, Santosh. Audible, sir. Yeah, thank you, Narendra Santosh.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Ramesh. Congratulate you for getting a new job also. I think I heard about your new job, software engineer, senior software engineer,
Yes, sir.
right?
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. Exactly.
Yeah, Narendra Santosh is a student of the IIC department. He developed a product, the educational teaching aid, and also he started his own startup and company, and he motivated a lot of student entrepreneurs in his college days. Thank you very much. Thank you, Narendra Santosh. We are very proud of you having with us as a member of IIC, MHRD Institute Innovation Council. Thank you very much. I
Thank you,
request,
sir.
yeah, I request all the student volunteers and also IEDC student project members kindly do your project and also in an innovative manner. நம்ம சார் பிரின்சிபல் சார் சொல்ற மாதிரி வந்து அந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டை வந்து நம்ம எப்படி பேட்டண்டா கொண்டு வரது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி நம்ம யோசிச்சு பண்ணுங்க. All the best for your future. Thank you very much. Thank you. And just to share a small video about the journey of our MHRD Institute Innovation Council, which was initiated by Ministry of Education in the year of 2018. Um, We proudly say that we consecutively for 2 years we got our best MHRD Institute Innovation Award from MOE, Ministry of Education. I hope this year also all the students and also faculty members help us to get that award. Thank you very much. Just once again. Yeah, I believe the screen will be visible.
Exposing students to new ideas. More than 1,600 institutes established the IICs for the year 2018-2019.
IIC at JKLU is committed to build a strong team of young innovators to realize the dream of Atmanirbhar Bharat. We have nurtured more than 13 startups so far. In the last year itself, the center conducted 86 activities as per IIC calendar to achieve this vision.
Exactly a year ago, we have established Institutions Innovation Council to educate new generation problem solvers and innovators. 3 students have received incubation opportunities and we filed several patents. Our endeavors in innovation and research credited us 26th rank in ARIA Framework 2020.
IIC Innovation Contest 2018-19 was aimed to provide 360-degree cycle of learning and understanding the process of innovation and startup. It proved to be a great success as it received more than 3,000 ideas and 1,600 proof of concepts, out of which 17 proof of concepts emerged as potential startups. Moving ahead with the same innovative vision, IIC Innovation Contest 2020 has been announced at the beginning of the year 2020. More than 12,000 ideas have been received and 1,400 plus nominations are done. Under the Innovation Ambassador Training Series from January to March 2020, more than 2,000 in-house mentors are trained across 5 regions and 6 cities.
I should say. At our institute, the impact has been enormous. We have created 23 student entrepreneurs.
IIC Impact Lecture Series. IIC organizes lectures in the field of innovation, IPR and startup by innovating successful innovators, patent experts and entrepreneurs.
IIC has proven to be a game changer. Especially the way Educational Institute used to think about innovation, it has completely changed the paradigm. Now, educational institutes under the aegis of IIC are more structured, more organized. They can create groups with transdisciplinary approach, and now the innovation in educational institute is well defined and has been taken to next level through IICs.
Under the Mentor-Mentee program, top 5% IIC performers will mentor other aspirational IICs with activities like workshops and online sessions. Creating a vibrant local innovation ecosystem and developing better cognitive ability for technology students has been the focus of IIC since its inception. And with its various programs and activities, it ensures to develop a bright future to the nation. An initiative by Ministry of Education, MOE's Innovation Cell and AICTE.
Thank you very much, Honorable person here. I thank you, all of you. Can we close the meeting? If participants or students having any specific queries about the patent filing and all, kindly interact. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. You can close the meeting now. Close பண்ணிடலாமா?
Pusra.